Hello, students. In the fifth standard, you have learned about the evolution of man. It tells us that our present social life has taken shape through a process of evolution over thousands of years. Man has moved from a nomadic stage to a settled social life. Slowly, man started living in colonies and societies. He started understanding his duties and rights while living together. All these rights and duties come under the topic civics, which we are going to start studying from standard 6th. Now, what is civics? Civics is study of rights and duties of citizens. So then, who are citizens? Citizenship is a two-way street. Two-way street means V2, you and government. You means O, the government loyalty. O means to feel that you should do something for somebody. Government. Government means what? Any organization that has the power to make and enforce laws and decisions for its members. Now, why do we study civics? So, we study civics to understand how the government works, to understand the process the government uses to make decisions that affect all of us, to identify what your belief and values are, and thus how you will participate in society. So, we look after the lesson our life in society. What is society? First question is, what is society? Society, a large group of people who shares laws, rights and resources. When people started living together, they came up with a lot of customs and lifestyles. Well, talking about society, you, me and everyone around us, we all are a part of it. A society can only flourish only if each and everyone in society contributes. So we are going to look after the first part. Why did man feel the need for society? A stable and secure community life is necessary for the development of the individual as well as society. In the nomadic stage, man did not have this stability and security. Nomadic. Nomadic means anything that involves moving around a lot. In the nomadic stage, man did not have this stability. Stability means the state or quality of being steady and not changing. In the nomadic stage, man did not have this stability and security. When man realized that living in a group provides security, people came together to develop an organized way of life. This was one of the main motivations for the creation of society. Living in society, man felt the need for rules to help with the smooth functioning of day-to-day matters. It gave rise to conventions, traditions, ethics and values, rules and laws. Conventions. Conventions means a large meeting of the members of a profession, political party, etc. Man's life in society became more organized and stable. Second part of this lesson, the social nature of man. Man is social by nature. We all basically like to live with one another, in each other's company and with people around us. Living with people not only makes us happy, it is also our need. We have many needs: food, clothing, shelter. These are our physical needs. Once these are satisfied, man gets a sense of stability. But this is not enough. We also have some emotional and psychological needs. For example, to feel secure is an emotional need. When we are happy, we wish to share our happiness with others. Similarly, when we are sad, we wish to have somebody with us. We like the companionship of our family members, relatives, and friends. These feelings reflect our social nature. In textbook, page number 60, speak and write. You have got the first prize in a drawing competition. Will you keep it to yourself or show it to your friends? How do you expect them to respond? What were your feelings after the response? Felt very happy about the appreciation? Felt motivated to draw good picture? Write more about the feelings you experienced. As you know that food, clothes, shelter, education and health are our basic needs. Due to the labor and skills of people in the society, a variety of articles are produced. Education and health related services and facilities allow us to live with dignity. Dignity means some serious behavior that makes other people respect you. A variety of industries and occupations help to fulfill our needs. We need books for studying and paper for books. That is why occupations like manufacturing paper, printing, book binding, etc. also develop. Thus, the variety of occupations in the society helps us in fulfilling our needs. This also leads to the developments of our skills and capabilities. Our basic needs are fulfilled in society. We depend on each other for our emotional needs such as security, appreciation, praise, and support, etc. Thus, our life in society is interdependent. Try this at home. Make a list of all the different things we need every day. Who are the people who make these things and help to bring them to you? Find out the answers in relation to at least 5 things you use daily. Next, we look after the third part of this lesson, our development. Every person is born with some qualities and capabilities, but they are dormant. Dormant means not active for some time. They develop in a society. We use language to communicate with one another, but we cannot do so at birth. We learn language gradually. Our first language is the one that is spoken at home. If our neighbors speak different languages, we pick up those too. Schools also provide opportunity to learn different languages. We also have the capacity to think independently. For example, when all the students in a class are given the same topic for an essay, why is it that no two essays are the same? It is because the thought process in each is different. Society helps in the development of our emotional capabilities and the power to think. It also provides the opportunity for expressing our thoughts and feelings. The development of our artistic and other talents also takes place in society. Singer, musician, artist, scientist, adventures. Social workers can also all develop their qualities further because of the backing and encouragement of society. This encouragement is very, very important. Fourth part of this lesson is what is meant by society. Society includes all people, men, women, grown ups, old people, young children. Our families are a part of the society. Society also includes different groups, institutions, and organizations. The interrelationship and interactions between the people, their dependence on one another, and sharing also form a part of the society. Society is not simply a mob or crowd of people. A society is formed when people come together to achieve certain common objectives. In order to fulfill needs like food, clothing, shelter, and security, the society has to create a permanent system. Without such a system, the day to day affairs of the society cannot be carried on. A system is essential for the continued existence of the society. For example, agriculture is essential to fulfill the need for food. Various institutions must be created to perform all the functions related to agriculture. Therefore, a vast system needs to be created, which includes factories to manufacture tools and equipments used for farming, banks to provide loans to the farmers, a market for the goods produced, etc. The existence of many such systems makes a society stable. Do you know all human beings are equal by birth? They have the same status as human being. According to the Constitution of India, all are equal before the law. The Constitution guarantees the equality of opportunities. We can each make progress using our education, capabilities, and skills.